New tonight here on the Night Team, a former deputy commissioner of Kentucky State Police looks over body camera video for us tonight and breaks it down. The LMPD video shows the fatal police shooting of a man in the Portland neighborhood 8 days ago. We're seeing for the first time when the shots were fired. Heather Fontaine is live right now outside LMPD headquarters where she's beginning a reaction to the video. Heather?
Hey there, Doug. The video that we're about to show you all may be hard to watch. We talked to a retired law enforcement officer for analysis, and he said it truly highlights just how quickly decisions have to be made.
Stop!
Body camera video released a week later shows the vehicle back up into Louisville Metro Police Officer Harry Cedars.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
The hit causes his body camera to drop, and then he fires his gun. The driver was 49-year-old Brian Thurman. Police say he died at the hospital. It happened in the Portland neighborhood when Officer Cedars noticed the taillights of the Honda CR-V were out.
The officer learned through the use of his in-car computer system the vehicle was stolen.
Thurman pulled over on Gilligan Street. The body camera video shows Officer Cedars point his gun at the car.
Let me see your hands.
Telling those inside to stay put while at the same time calling for backup.
Zulu Victor Bravo. Stay in the car!
The officer was doing everything within his power to make sure that this instance went smoothly. However, he cannot control the decision-making of, in this case, Mr. Thurman.
Alex Payne is a retired deputy commissioner of KSP with about 35 years of law enforcement experience and says he hates to see officer-involved shootings unfold.
122 Adam, shots fired, shots fired.
You can actually hear it in that young man's voice and the criticality, of this situation.
Things escalate when police say a woman on the passenger side runs out of the vehicle. That's when Officer Cedars gets closer.
This particular officer was probably moving to a position where he could actually see who got out, more importantly, what they got out with. What direction they were heading. Were they running off, or were they trying to maybe gain a position of tactical advantage on this officer? So, what he did is not unusual.
This is the first time Kentucky State Police has led an investigation into an LMPD officer-involved shooting since a police reform agreement was announced this summer by Mayor Greg Fisher.
Do not get out of the car!
LMPD would normally release body camera video within 24 hours of the incident. KSP released it a week later after completing several interviews with a recorded statement about the investigation.
Until it has been completed, we will not be able to answer any additional questions.
They will be thorough, and they will do an outstanding job of reporting the facts.
Officer Harry Cedars has been with LMPD since February of 2018. According to LMPD, he is recovering from injuries that he got from that night. He is also on leave while the investigation continues, which is standard procedure. Reporting live outside of LMPD headquarters, I'm Heather Fontaine for the Night Team.
Heather, thank you very much. Louisville Mayor Greg Fisher says this agreement with Kentucky State Police came after Breonna Taylor's death and concerns about LMPD investigating its own shootings. Last week, a mayor spokesperson said the transition from having LMPD lead the investigation to KSP is revealing differences, though, in policies and practices, including the timing of the release of body camera video. The interim LMPD Police Chief Yvette Gentry also mentioned those differences in a statement last week, saying that they will be evaluating how the agreement works going forward. Gentry added, quote, "For now, we trust the Kentucky State Police will conduct a thorough, fair, and impartial investigation regarding the facts surrounding this case."